Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Greg T. So Star Wars kills it at the box office over the weekend.
Don't believe the hype.
Really? And Ed Sheeran evidently wrote a song for the new 007 movie?
And we will hear it soon enough.
I guess. Fingers crossed. This is iHeart Now. All right, guys, it's me, Greg T, alongside of Garrett.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being here.
No
And, of
problem.
course, his first time here on iHeart Now, it's Ball Freak Ronnie.
Oh, happy to be here.
All right, let's continue with Ronnie. Ronnie, you let us in here by saying, don't believe the hype around the new Star Wars movie. Why?
Did you see it?
Of course.
Well, did you believe the hype?
I thought it was fantastic. What more could be in that movie to make you say, oh, my God, it really lived up to the hype?
He drinks the Star Wars Kool-Aid, by the way.
Well, I mean, I'm a fan of the franchise, but
Of course.
it was a bit long-winded. Wouldn't you agree? It was the longest
Okay.
Star Wars movie in franchise history.
I agree it was long,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But, I mean, I was into it. There was never a dull moment.
Lots going on.
There was a lot
Maybe
going
a little
on.
too much, wouldn't you say?
Okay, fine. I'm following. But
What-
again, why am I not believing the hype?
Because I feel like it was a very Disney-fied Star Wars movie. There were too many amusement park ride moments and not enough character-driven, well-written moments. There were some good parts about it, I thought. I thought the whole Luke storyline on the island was awesome.
Right?
But if you would cut out the rest of the movie and just give me Luke, I'm good.
But isn't that what we've always been getting? Haven't we always
Yeah.
been getting Disney type of Star Wars movies?
But in
Isn't
a
that what we're
shorter
getting?
form, though. In
No.
shorter form. And I think what Ronnie's saying is because once Disney really took over the franchise, now we're going to get more merchandise, more Disney parks, more money.
Well, I mean, that's inevitable. It
Aren't
seems
they
that's
re-theming all the Disney parks to be Star Wars-themed parks moving forward?
Pretty much.
But I mean,
Do the
that's
math, Greg T.
But isn't that what the world that we're living in right now? There's nothing real about anything anymore. I
I
mean,
don't
it is
gotta
what
like
it
it.
is.
Well, have you seen the Rotten Tomato scores?
I have not.
Critics give it around low 90s, 90%.
Okay. Right, like a 92, 93?
Audience around 50%.
Ooh.
So who do you want to believe? Do you want to believe the critics?
Mhm.
Or do you want to believe
The audience.
the people? The people.
That seems to be the question. Who do you want to believe? All right, guys. So we've had Sound of Music, Grease, Hairspray, Peter Pan, and now A Christmas Story Live. Garrett, thoughts?
I thought it was probably one of the well-produced versions of all the live musicals that we've had over the last few years.
Agreed.
And I think the star power was strong, but it was also like a high school play. You go into a high school play, I don't know about you,
Okay.
but you know what you're expecting. You're
Okay.
expecting, some great performances, some not so great performances, some songs that you'll sing, some mess ups, but
Right.
we all like to watch live things together as a community, as a viral community, just so we could critique it.
So you didn't like watching it at home?
I liked watching it at home. I just didn't like watching it, the reviews come in online where everyone wanted to one-up each other while trying to be funny.
Did you like it or did you not
I
like
liked
it?
Are you listening to me?
Ronnie, did you like it or did you not like it?
I didn't see it.
I could see in your shirt you
I'm a
liked it.
purist.
Big fan.
I don't want to ruin the original experience. Kind of like the Star Wars movie.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you guys? So the Star Wars is too Disney, and A Christmas Story is not pure enough.
I said I liked it.
You liked it. You would rather it though in a school play with a big crowd, but at home by
No,
yourself, you're not a big fan.
I'd rather people not be tweeting as they're watching and just watch it for what it was.
Is nothing sacred anymore, Greg
Oh
T?
my God! You
Is
know what?
nothing sacred anymore?
And that brings us to our next question. Is there nothing sacred in the world anymore? So Carolina Panthers owner is rumored to be selling the team now after all kinds of sexual harassment lawsuits and racism and things going on behind the scenes in the Carolina Panthers locker room. Allegedly, right. So, thoughts, guys?
I want Diddy to buy the team. Diddy wants to buy a football team. This is his opportunity to step up. He's the richest man in hip hop.
Right.
He obviously has the money. He has the friends who also have the money.
Right.
I think it could be good for the NFL.
I agree. I think it'd be a really exciting. I like the way some of the outsiders come in and buy up some of these professional teams, and they give a whole new spin on things. I look for big things with Carolina Panthers. I love the idea of Diddy buying the team too. Oh, come on!
Don't you think the NFL needs something a little more warm and fuzzy nowadays, considering everything that's going on?
Again,
Is this what we need?
I think it's Diddy. I think it's Diddy.
If
that will
Diddy's
do
the
it.
man, I'm playing devil's advocate here. If you think Diddy's the man to make it happen,
I see you as a purist. So give me your thoughts. Who would you see as a more purist form to purchase the team?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather see Diddy than some rich, stuffy businessman, I guess, especially down in Carolina. It's kind of a happening town down there.
Right.
I'm just saying, is Diddy the guy? Is Diddy the guy you want? There's a lot of rich celebrities out there who could maybe step in.
Well,
no?
I think he could.
What
be
about
the
you,
leader.
Greg T?
I can never own a professional team. I definitely don't have that kind of cash. That's not going to happen. But you know what? We can think about those that we feel would be perfect to own the team.
Who do
That'd
you
be
think
great.
should own the team?
Well, I heard that there was a rumor. Was it Steph Curry and a bunch of other guys?
Well, he's from Carolina. That would make sense, but he's a little busy, doing that other job he has, the NBA.
No, but I did hear that he was getting in with a couple other guys, other business people, and they were going to purchase it. I mean, look at Derek Jeter and the Florida Marlins.
I mean, even if Diddy takes over the Carolina Panthers, I mean, the halftime shows would be awesome. I wouldn't have to watch a dog catch a Frisbee every time when I go to a Carolina Panthers game.
All right, guys, last story. So Ed Sheeran apparently wrote a song for the latest 007 movie. Thoughts?
Yeah, he wrote a song. He's a big fan of James Bond, and he said, I want to be a part of it. But they never asked him. I mean, for you not to ask Ed Sheeran to be a part of the 007 franchise when you've asked the likes of Adele, I mean, it's kind of like whatever. But he said he wrote one. It's in the bank. So when they call him, he goes, I have it.
I like that.
If you're Ed Sheeran and you wield that sort of power, you can write a song about any movie, and then when the movie comes out, you'll be like, hey, by the way, I have this song. I mean, I wrote 4 songs for the new Jumanji movie, but nobody's calling me.
Nobody called you.
Nobody's calling me.
Maybe the second one.
We had Adele. We had Madonna did one, right?
Yes.
Die Another Day. Was that
so then
Madonna?
why not Ed Sheeran then?
Duran Duran. Can we get Duran Duran back?
So why not Ed Sheeran, my question is?
Ed Sheeran, James Bond,
Can you guys
Spies, and...
But Duran Duran and Madonna, you're fine with that, and Adele, but Ed Sheeran, no?
Well, there's some sort of sultry sexiness to an Adele James Bond song that I don't think Ed Sheeran can pull off. Do you?
Your sultry sexiness and your money are the same thing, so I don't know what you're talking about sometimes.
Wow.
This is my expression for everything. I'm Italian.
This has been a train wreck of iHeart Now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed.
You're the conductor.
Guys, I'm Greg T. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed iHeart Now. I don't know. We'll be back tomorrow with a better episode, I'm sure.